Alrighty, we're live. Ugh. Hope everybody's having a great day, man. Oh, hold on. Okay, now I need to make sure the stream looks okay. I changed like a setting. So, before I get too far into things. Alright, we're gonna count it. Wait, what was that? Alright, what do we got for revives, man? Ooh, a Deadpool. Nice. We'll go into the weekly quest in a hot minute. All right. Go platinum pool. When my daughter wants to play video games with me, I think I'll just hand her a controller and then turn auto fight on. She'll think she's playing. It'll be cute. I'm gonna need to mute my Facebook Messenger, I think. Snooze this, surely. For the next 8 hours. And then... Sorry, guys. Okay. Hopefully you don't hear any more ba-dings. That's always so annoying when I'm like watching videos online and people don't mute their Discord notifications. It's brutal, man. It always makes me check my own Discord. So hopefully I didn't trigger any of that for anyone else. I feel like every time Platpool wins, all the flashing lights are gonna give me a seizure one of these days. I wonder how many revives I'm up to. I haven't checked in a little bit. We're just trying to recuperate our losses, man. should do this fight with mouse and keyboard. Or not. He just killed him before I could switch. Oh boy. Alright, I want to go take a look at the weekly. I bet someone will join the chat by then. And then I actually need to change that. Oh, change that. Change that. Okay. Alrighty. I've seen people posting on Reddit complaining about this week's side quest. Specifically this one, but we can't get there yet. At least I think it was that one, right? Yeah, these ones are always easy, huh? What do we got here? A Doom or a Kindred, huh? And then Magog or Destroyer. Dragon Man or Sasquatch. Sounds like a Spider-Ham kind of path to me. Or Scorpion. Another Cosmic Path? Okay. I guess I'll just Rintra that. I think they had a Cosmic Path. Am I wrong? I swear they did. I think Spider-Ham would be better than Scorp. Yeah. Well, yeah. This team should work. Looks like we got Airwalker, Nova, Gore, or Doom, Magog, Dragon Man. Let's just do the Doom, Magog, Dragon Man. We'll ham it up. I don't get to use ham that often, so I want a 7-star ham so bad. Come on, game. Hear me. Bless me. Please. Man, Doom is going down so quick. This is the power of the Haminator, man. He might be dead. Yep. That was easy. Never sleep on the ham. Hey, Spidey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Did you get anything from your free crystal today, dude? Any 7-star bastions today? Also, hopefully you were able to get the... Oh wait, no, you decided to not do the rank up, I'm assuming? Since you messaged me, you were like doing well on that quest. Or I guess you could have used the Radiance store. What am I doing? I should have brought Joaquin for this path. Maybe I'll do that for another run. I think this will kill him. Yeah. You pulled a Nefaria dupe? Wait, 6-star? Yeah, I probably didn't see it. Let me check. Yeah, I don't think you... Wait. Oh, right there. You just pulled a first time Nefaria dupe. Nice. Dude, what? What is your luck, dude? How do you pull 2 7-stars from those crystals? That's actually crazy talk, dude. You're not human. You, like, hack the game, I swear. I use Nefaria in your honor. You gotta rank him up now, though. No, you know what? The drop rates don't matter. I haven't gotten squat, man. Neither has Tim. You're just, like, straight up, like, the luckiest person on the planet. You and everyone else, apparently. Aww. That's a double hit. That's why I couldn't do that. Kabam Spidey? I mean, it sure sounds like it. Oh, big damage. Anyway, have you done the new weekly yet? That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I saw a couple posts on Reddit that there are some tricky fights this week, which is kind of good, to be honest. I feel like it's been a pushover kind of challenge every week. Alright, let me go prove to you how, like, that my luck is bad. And the rates aren't that crazy, man. They really aren't. Wait, do I have a... I also have 2 Paragons. I don't know where these came from. Hold on. I haven't opened my crystal yet, by the way. I just read that message. But we're going to open it right now. Oh, you haven't finished it yet. Well, dude, get cranking, man. A 4-star Sorcerer Supreme from a Paragon? That's some luck right there, man. Or Spidey Supreme. Okay, let's go crack open this fantastic 5-star crystal. That's all I've gotten. I haven't gotten a single 6-star from this yet. What are the rates, actually? Will it tell me? Oh, it doesn't even tell you the rates. Wait, what? Maybe they are good. Not for me, but maybe they're good for others. Dang. Do you need more revives? Is that why? This better be a 7-star Joaquin. Anything else and I'll be upsetty spaghetti. See, dude, the rates are rigged. Just another 5-star. That's all I'll ever get. They just want people to get hooked on those crystals so they'll buy them from the store. I'm convinced. Anyway, I could, I'm still pondering whether I want to or not, but I can open another Titan. Should I choose to make that choice, because I can buy the Radiance, the 2,000 shards. Which I might do, but I would save that for the end of the stream. I don't want to do that right now. So, we'll just sit on it. For a little bit. But yeah, I'm hoping to, I mean, if I do make that choice, it would be basically to hunt Spider-Woman. I would also take a Bastion dupe. I could dupe Joaquin. Well, I don't need to dupe Joaquin, though, because I can just give him my Awakening Gem. Also, I uploaded a YouTube video today. I don't know if you saw it, man. It was the stream highlight of getting Ironheart. Yeah, I mean, if you still have your Radiance, you can buy revives with it. Since the war season ended. Not very much, though. Unless you're in like a high alliance, which I'm not. That's why I'm like, I'm almost tempted to not crack open a Titan and just save my Radiance, but I don't know. I don't know what the best play is. Okay, so that is what you used it for. Gotcha. Well, Gore is definitely dead. Homie had like 40 plus ruptures. Yay, and then I gotta do this 2 more times. So fun. So fun. Let's see. He's my boy. Joaquin. Not for this fight, though. I'm going to use Nefaria. Since he has degen resist, let's go. Dude, you could always wait for, surely there'll be like a July 4th deal with a bunch of revives in it. Gotta be. Alright, you're good, man. You gotta focus up. Oh, he's dead already? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. All of a sudden I was rooted and I was like, what is happening, man? Oh my gosh, Joaquin, he's gonna smoke the Destroyer. Watch this. You will have never seen better gameplay in your lives. Come on, Destroyer, use that. Beautiful. Unfortunately, he's immune to slow. That's kind of a bummer. That's okay. He won't get to use an unstoppable ever again. Oh, he's so cooked. See, look at that. Joaquin's not bad. I mean, he's bad, but like, look at that. He does like event stuff okay. Dude, absolutely cooked. Shout out to all the haters. The anti-Joaquin crowd. Look, dude, he'll like poop on the Sasquatch also. No fury needed. Ugh, I waited. Or I launched that too early. Oh well. Doesn't even matter. Because Joaquin is such an animal. Look at that. Sasquatch just got deleted. I thought he had a high health pool. Huh? Where are you now, Falcon haters? Yeah, real quiet since that fight dropped. One more run. And then we'll get to the actual hard fights, apparently. I cannot confirm if they're actually difficult or not, but I have seen people say that they're difficult. So we'll see what happens. Nefari the first fight, because he is the bestest. And I'll just, like, sleep mock my way through this. Oh, that's funny. Like, I'll just block this special too. Look at this damage. Oh. Bam. Kind of fairy is so good. And if I wanted to, I could have thrown a special one and then gotten a full yellow bar right there, probably. Instead of RKOing him to the face. Look at this, guys. Falcon gameplay. Be impressed. We apply our debilitates with a light ending combo. MCOC cooperates by throwing a special. We love to see it. And then he'll throw it again. He'll throw it again. Okay, he won't get his unstoppable because Joaquin is cracked out of his mind. Okay, and then we'll throw our special too, and he'll just start to melt. Watch this. After he throws the special one. We get the trauma stacking up now. We can throw a special one for a Fury. Oh my gosh, look at that. See, that was like 10% in one hit. And MCOC is pretty tanky, you know? Like, he's not too shabby. We only take 1% of health. That's S tier gameplay, folks. That's one of the better champions in the game. If you're delusional, sure, but can't argue with the results. Is he buffed by the Fantastic Force thing? Sure. But we'll just pretend that he's not. Okay, we enter Ionic Overcharge. We will slurp his power. Which is kind of cool, alright. Nefaria, when he's in his Ionic Overcharge mode, he can siphon off some power gain and regen. Makes him very strong for any node related to that. Okay, now that we're done with the really easy fights, we can go into the other weekly quest, which is where we get all the goodies. Let's see what we have to handle this week. Again, we can only use one champion. I've heard these two fights, the Human Torch and Psycho Man, are the worst. Striking into the defender's block or auto block causes the attacker to be inflicted with a concussion debuff, reducing ability accuracy by 20%. Whenever the attacker gains an unblockable, unstoppable, indestructible, power gain, or evade effect, the defender gains a buff that is a version of that effect, lasting for 15 seconds. Okay, 100% of all damage to the defender takes from physical damage effects is dealt to the attacker as direct damage. Defender has 90% chance to auto-block basic attacks. Okay. So they want you to use energy-based attackers with buffs. Okay. Interesting. don't even know who that would be, to be honest. We could always use Venom and just power through it if we really wanted to. And then... I don't even know whose attacks are all energy-based, if I'm being honest. Probably Human Torch. But he wouldn't have the buffs needed. Anyway, let's take a look at the... Oh, Kashala maybe? No. I don't know. Let's take a look at the other fights. For Human Torch, we have... He gets a Fury on a timer. It looks like it wants you to intercept instead of parry. It just wants you to play so that you don't get hit, it appears. And it kind of wants you to use a Mystic, but... that would, like, supercharge Human Torch.
Yo!
Hey, buddy.
What up?
Are there any, like, non-Mystic champs that can nullify? Oh, I guess, Venom can. But we wouldn't want that.
Let's see. The Wikipedia page says Captain America Infinity War, with Unstoppable only. And then Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. Spider-Gwen True Strike only. Spider-Man Supreme Spider Seal only. And Thing Unstoppable only.
Wait, what are you answering? What question is that?
Champs that are not Mystic that can nullify.
How does Thing nullify?
I don't know. It says while he's unstoppable only.
Maybe he can nullify certain buffs. I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to use for all these event quest things. Oh, man. Gotta get a prowess, huh? Oh, wait, isn't this the exact same fight from...
When the Thing launches a special
This Ghost Rider,
attack
this
for
was
the
in, like,
next,
the first week.
after he launches a special attack for the next 8 seconds, Thing's attacks nullify all unstoppable buffs when striking the opponent.
Oh, so it only nullifies Unstoppable.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Miss Marvel Kamala Khan doesn't seem to have any restrictions.
Yeah, except for that she sucks. That's a restriction, I would say. She's total cheeks.
While Miss Marvel has 3 or more stacks of Fury, her special attacks nullify 2 stacks of her opponent's buffs.
Interesting. I mean,
Says
that
in
actually,
Dead
like,
Notes,
kind
the
of
ability
seems
to
pretty good,
nullify
actually.
buffs is usually limited to Mystic champions. This nullify will work on any type of buff in the battle realm.
Huh.
Says that's a dev note.
Dude, is she the best champion in the game? Maybe. She just might be, dude.
And then Venom is listed here as well. It's he has a note next to it that says Omnom.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
He eat the buffs.
Yeah. It technically counts as a nullify, I guess. You suck, Nova.
Yeah, it's interesting though, pulling up the list of all champions with Nullify, and it's just a massive wall of Mystic champs.
Yeah. I was just wondering for this, weekly. Have you taken a look at it at all?
Not yet. I'm planning on doing that here in a moment.
I do know this Nova fight is a cakewalk, at least. Because Rintra exists.
You can use Summon Symbiote as well. One of his pre-fights lets him have his light attacks have a 30% chance to nullify a buff.
That's a power move.
And his class is the combined class, so
So he has
not a miss.
class advantage. That would be funny.
Why do you need it to not be Mystic? Any reason?
Just because it's a Human Torch fight. And if you hit him with a Mystic, it builds him up, basically. All you need to know. Yeah.
So Summon Symbiote would work then, right? Because he wouldn't be considered a Mystic, and that wouldn't trigger that.
Perhaps, yeah. Alright, we'll do Ghost Rider next. I need prowess champions. But I discovered that when I was doing this, Northstar didn't work. I think that was this fight, which was stupid sauce. And then who did I switch to that made it really easy?
There's a thing at the very top of the Summoners Market right now that says Summoners Market Welcome Basket.
Oh,
And it says there's only one, and it's $10. And most of the main appeal to it seems to be this Welcome Basket Crystal Selector and Catalyst Selector. But the unfortunate thing is it doesn't tell me what you get from it. It just says it gives you a choice between a variety of catalysts or catalyst fragments based upon your in-game story progression.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I kind of would like to know what I'm getting if I'm going to buy something, you know? Like,
It's all just a bait, dude. It's all just trying to get people to spend before the deals come out.
that seems
in a couple
incredibly
days.
dumb to me to give you a deal and be like, hey, you can get this selector for $10. You want to buy it? And it's like, well, maybe if you told me what I get, like,
Right.
You
Yeah.
just have to go on faith that it's going to be maybe good. Like, what the heck? Gives you a choice between a variety of crystals. It's like, that's fantastic. Tell me what the choices are. Like,
You're like, oh boy, so thoughtful of you. Thank you.
I feel like if it gave you good stuff, they would tell you that. So like my mind just wanders to like, surely it has to be crap stuff, and that's why they're hiding it, or they just didn't think about it.
Well, I feel like they couldn't, like, that feels like an illegal thing, no?
Yeah, honestly, like you can't not tell me what it is.
Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna throw it so I can get through a special one or two now.
Also, you remember I told you in the unit store on the
Oops.
Summoner's Market how it gives you more units for the unit purchases than it does in-game? Like
Yeah.
the Allfather Odin's Vault.
Because it
It
all
still
goes
costs
to them.
$100,
Let me
but
reset.
instead of 3,100, it gives you 3,410 units
Yeah.
instead, so like a few hundred more. And then how you can buy as many as you want, but the first time you buy it, it says available 1 out of 1. So like it seems like there's some sort of bonus the first time you buy it, you know? I realized what that is now. If you like actually click on it and look inside the description, it says bonus items. So like for the Allfather Odin's Vault, the first time you buy it, it also gives you an extra 850 units.
Huh.
So the first time you buy this on the store for the same $100, instead of 3,100, you get 4,265 the first time.
Wait, what's the second protection
It's kind
coming
of
from
crazy.
again?
It's like 1,200 more. Huh. Ugh, so you remember the car trouble I was having the other day? Like, the engine shut off in the middle of when I was driving, and I
Yeah.
had to push it to the side, and it ended up being the alternator that was busted on it. We had to replace that. So my car's having more freaking problems, dude. It's
My
like doing this thing
condolences.
now where when I push on the brake pedal, well, for one thing, you can push it all the way down to the floor, which my dad said is very not normal to be able to do with a brake pedal. Like it's like there's no resistance on it when you can just push it straight through easily, which is weird. And then when I'm driving, it still lets me brake, but it does this thing where it makes like rumbles against my foot, like I can feel it rumbling back against my foot, and it's just making a really weird whiny noise out of one of the tires. Um, when I roll the window down and I'm driving, I can hear it. So my dad is like somewhat confident that it's like a brake pad that's just going bad or something like that. He's letting me drive his car tomorrow, and he's gonna like figure it out today or tomorrow.
Or you hope he will.
Yeah, I mean, he'll figure it out.
In Dad we trust.
Yeah. But dude, it's like I've had like 5 things go wrong with my car in like the past year. It's like stuff just keeps breaking on it.
Yeah, you've been having some bad luck, man. Just
Well,
with
that
like
car's from
life.
2002, and it's like, so it's 23 years old at this point. It's like that's an old car. I think it's just
Yeah.
coming to the end of its rope, man.
It's had enough.
So I seriously think, like, even if he is able to fix it and it's just like a little brake pad, like, probably not super expensive, you know? It's like, how long is it going to be until something breaks that is significantly expensive on it, you know?
Right.
And also, all these little repairs add up. Like, I'm going to end up paying the same price as a brand new car by, like, in a few years, and then I'm still just going to be left with an old car by the end of it. Like, if it's going to cost me a bunch of money anyways, I should just get a new one.
Yeah.
I could probably even just get like a $4,000 or $5,000 car that's an upgrade from this one at this point. Like, how much do cars from like 2010 to like 2014-ish go for? Like somewhere around there.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the car market in a while, honestly.
Like, surely I can get at least like a somewhat decently new, like not super old, for not too much. I would hope.
You know, would think, but in this economy, as they say.
Dude, is this a like legitimate thing, or am I crazy that Juggernaut's rating is like super low compared
No,
to
it
other
is.
camps?
Mine's rank 2 and he's lower than rank 1's. It's the weirdest thing.
No, my 6-star Jug is I got him up to rank 5, like basically maxed out except for the Primordial Dust Ascension, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like basically the same rating as my 6-star Iron Man that's a rank 3.
Mm-hmm. That checks
I'm like,
out.
why is he so low?
Just keep going, Spidey. You'll make it through it, brother. This economy make everyone's pockets hit softer than Joaquin Phoenix. Hey, Joaquin Phoenix. Wait, are you the actor? I think that you meant Joaquin Torres, right?
Joker, that's Joker.
Surely, man.
Different thing.
Dude, he did get a cameo in my most recent YouTube video.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Go watch it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Spidey. Hopefully you can get him down without too much more arena, man. I know how boring that can be sometimes.
You don't need to have Jug be awakened for him to be good, right? He's good just
No.
unawakened?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, Vernon meant Torres. That's what I thought.
If I get a gem and I throw it in him in a bunch of 6 stones, would it be worth it just to give him like the increased power, or is it like not worth it?
I don't really know.
Like, does it raise his?
I don't really have mine
rating
duped, so I
significantly?
don't know. I mean, the rating's not that important.
Yeah.
We're not like in a S tier alliance or anything.
I mean, does the rating affect his damage? Or...
Oh. No, the rating is just an arbitrary number. Yeah, arena can be kind of a snooze fest sometimes. I personally enjoy it, but I only enjoy it when I'm like doing it on stream, because then I'm entertained. I know I can actually buy a Titan with it, with the 2,000
What should I
shards.
spend mine on?
I don't know, man. It's kind of it depends. It's unfortunately not a lot, you know.
Yeah, that's a decent bit. I can buy 2 tier 4 alphas with it. Is that probably the most worth it thing?
Yeah, probably.
To rank up more 7 stars?
Probably. I'm thinking I might purchase another Titan and rip it. I haven't decided yet though, because I do want to save up for the mastery point eventually.
We got 3 of these,
But-
or at least I did, of these little red balls. I don't know what they are, but I can use them to buy loyalty crystal shatters
yeah.
in the loyalty store.
Uh-huh.
Should I spend it on those?
What do you mean? Well, like you redeemed those in the loyalty section for 7-star shards.
Is that the best thing to spend it on?
That's the
What
only.
do you get
Isn't
for-
that like the only thing you can spend it on?
No, there's.
Oh, you can also get the loyalty crystal shatter. Yeah, I don't like the. I don't think the loyalty crystal's all that worth. I think it's better to just get the 7-star shards myself.
Do you know how many I get for a single purchase?
1,000 per token.
1,000 of the crystal shatter?
No, so you have 1 crystal shatter, and then you redeem that in the store, and it'll give you 1,000 7-star shards. It's in where you spend your loyalty.
Yeah, you gotta watch my screen.
Okay.
Tell me what you're talking about.
Yeah, what are you confused about? Just click where it says 1,000 7-star crystal shards.
Right, so I could.
And you can buy 3 of those.
These because they gave me 3, and I'll get 3,000 7-star
Correct.
from it.
Yep. Or you can
I
buy
3 of these.
3 of those, and you would need
What is
10.
this?
You need
just a single one.
15 of those total to buy a loyalty crystal.
And this just like if I do this where I spend 1 of these things on 1 of the loyalty.
Yeah,
crystal
it's a
shatters,
1 for 1.
This just gives me 1.
Right, but
this
then you would,
costs
yeah,
15.
correct. That's why the
Yeah,
7-star like crystal I think is more value.
Yeah. Well, it's the same price, 15 for 1 or.
Yeah, but you're opening yourself up to a wider pool. Like it's good if you're hunting the champions in the loyalty crystal. I personally don't really care for any of them
Are
because
any of
like
these
the pool is
unique,
different.
Or
Well, you can't get any of those in the generic pool. That's the only place you can get
Right.
them.
so like
but
that's
I-
the only way to get a
yeah.
7-star storm, and she's insanely good.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But
Black
you'll also
Panther.
just build loyalty and be able to buy it with loyalty. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. All right, I gotta do this fight. Oh man, Psycho Man is so annoying to fight, man. Okay, so I need buffs. Or I guess someone who gets around auto block. Yeah, I agree, Vernon. I think the loyalty store was good when it rolled out, but it definitely feels useless for Valiant players.
Well, it's just the prices are not right. They need to adjust some of these prices a little bit, I think.
I feel like Venom will work, and then I don't know. We'll try. This might
Like,
be a
this is
total fail.
insane. 100,000 loyalty for a 5-star awakening gem. It's like
Yeah, it's so not worth. Yeah,
we're
no,
so far past that being worth it.
it needs a change, like for sure, man.
Or like a tier 3 alpha for 750,000 loyalty. Like, come on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
the
can't.
pricing on this is just
Okay.
not there.
Oh, I understand this fight. I'm gonna reset though. Venom will do fine. I just need to get
I'm gonna
buffs
save
first.
up for a 6-star unstoppable colossus just for completion's sake.
You gotta save up for the 7-star. One day,
Yeah.
surely. One day, surely we'll get a 7-star unstoppable Colossus.
Yeah. And dude, normally, like, there's a lot of stuff on the summoners market that you can't tell what it's giving you because there's like just not a lot of information when you click on it, like what you're getting. But like with the selectors, a lot of the time I can just go into the actual game store and look at the same thing and actually click on it and see, like, be able to look through the selector and see what you'll get for it, you know? But
Right.
because this is specifically a summoner's market welcome basket, like the whole point of it is that you buy it through the summoner's market, it's not available in-game in the in-game store. So I can't do that. I can't go through and look and see what it comes with or what you get for it, you know? Just so stupid. If I get something like somewhat decent from this, it's only $10. I might want to buy it, but I don't really
Okay.
want to buy something.
Why
That
were
I have
people
to
having
look at.
trouble with this Psycho Man? That was a cakewalk, bro. Okay. Interesting. I saw posts on that earlier on Reddit. Maybe, dude, they could give Unstoppable Colossus a rework. That could be fun. They don't want to make trophy champions good at the game, though, man. Torres is 100% getting buffed when they rebalance. What's good, B-Dizzle? Dude, all the things are good, man. I got a YouTube video put out today. I am streaming. The homies are in the chat. Life is good. Psycho Man is pre-Zola. Psycho Man, he's like one of those champions that could be good, but his numbers suck. So he's just dumb. Okay. If the defender is under the effect of 5 or more buffs, I just want to use a buff immune champ, right? Who do I have that's buff immune? I don't even know, actually. Is Silk buff immune? I don't think she's buff immune, right? 'Cause she can get, like, a Fury. I know Titania is, but I don't have a, like, good Titania.
Well, that's trash. I was able to find it on Reddit. Somebody had posted what you get for it. The Catalyst selector for the Valiant reward just gives you 14,000 tier 4 alpha fragments. There's like a quarter of one or something like that. And then the Crystal selector for Valiant just gives you 1,257 star shards.
I don't even know who I have that is buff immune. I don't know if I have a buff immune champ ranked up, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems just trash.
Well, what is the node minus the buff immunity? Wait, is Kushala immune to Nova Flame or just Incinerate? Oh, just incinerate. Boo.
Dude, I finally got not a 5-star from the
I opened.
Fantastic Force Crystal.
Yeah, I got a 5-star today.
I got a 6-star Bastion.
Dude, nice. Spidey got a 7-star Count Nefario.
Oh, wow.
I'm convinced, dude. He got a 7-star Bastion and a 7-star Count Nefario from that crystal. I'm pretty sure he's cheating. Now, ready, guys? This is the only way. Okay. This is the only champ that can do this fight. He's gonna get embarrassed. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might do that. But why would I do that? That just seems silly. Oh, I'm cooked. Literally. Joaquin is trying his best. Ah, I almost got it. Okay, guys. I'll get a special too. Oh, no, he's indestructible. It's over. Okay. It was the meme. Oh, I knew that wasn't going to work. Yeah, I might just try Kushala, honestly. Or maybe we'll just, like, use Gentle and bully our way through it. We'll try the Kushala. Actually, like, wonder if Claire would be okay. Like, buff immunity would be a little better, maybe. I can't remember. Can I parry? I don't remember. I just feel like he's gonna charge up with the smolders, you know?
Smolder.
The smolder. The boulder. Oh, I fudged it. No! Ah, I dropped the block on accident. Okay, that can be done for sure. Yeah, I don't think, Tim, I don't think I'll ever get lucky from that any crystal ever again after the Iron Heart.
Yeah.
I think I used all my luck there. Dude, it really was. Like, no joke. That was generational luck. Woof. Man, I got unlucky. And I got way further the last time. I don't want to use Mystic. Let's see if this works. I'm interested. that last, like, the first fight I did with Claire was definitely doable. Will he just, like, perma be it on? Okay. need my thingy. There we go. That's also gonna charge him up though. Dude, could I just like use Ronin?
Always use Ronin.
Legit? Maybe. Honestly, dude, I think I was doing way better with Claire. That's kind of a weird set of nodes. Because, like, the champs it wants you to use are mystics, but if you use any mystic against Torch, like, you just get schlacked. Yeah, I know that, Prem. I just don't have a Titania leveled up. That's my, issue. I am well aware of the Titania strategies. But as you can see, she's nowhere near the top champs. Unfortunately. We could just manifest luck like we did the other day for Epoch. Just get a Titania, just win. But, yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're just gonna... Wait, could I just use Archangel? Am I overthinking that? Or am I underthinking that? I know he'll, like, purify debuffs, but... Oh. Can't use Archangel if I get slapped in the face. Because he's not poison immune, right? Oh, I fired that too early.
I actually love my werewolf by night so much. Damage output is actually just insane.
He is a baller, dude. No, I did it again. That happened earlier in this fight. That was easy. Now, Archangel is the play, guys. Sometimes you just need to break out All Reliable. I didn't even play that fight very well, but still soloed it. Also, isn't it so dumb to 100% this like weekly quest? You actually have to go back in, and you have to take this route in the middle, where there's no fights and no reward for actually taking it.
Never understood that at all. Like,
That's ridiculous. Such a scam, dude.
I mean, what do you lose? 1 energy?
Ha! You get Human Torch with a bag on his head? That's funny. I wonder if that has, like, comic significance. That's funny looking. Cool, guys. Well, sweet. I will go open those really quickly. Should we open a Titan today? Should we go open a Titan Crystal?
Yes.
Need the chat to tell me, man.
Well, I'm telling you. You listen to me.
You listen to me.
Listen to me now.
Because we can get some... Well, I say some. We can get a singular Titan Crystal with Radiance.
Yay, let's do it.
Tim, stop, dude. The chat...
Titan.
It needs to be christened by the chat, dude.
Yeah, they will.
Well, I mean, obviously. Oh.
Yeah, Spidey Titan.
Oh my gosh. And then I think, Somebody else said something and it got moderated. LOL. This is why I need moderators in the chat, man, so that I don't have to use like the YouTube's like automatic censorship filter. It's pretty strict. Oh my gosh, we have a 6-star relic crystal too? Here, let's slap this open really quick. Heck yeah, man. Looking for jugs. Mina's and everybody.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm always looking for jugs.
Oh, we actually got jugs. That's crazy. What?
What?
Okay. I mean,
We found the jugs. Let's
we got the
go.
jugs, boys. We got jugs. Yeah, all right. We'll ride that high into a Joaquin Phoenix dupe. Why not?
Yeah.
We'll send it, man. Oh, got you. All right, if I get scammed, honestly, like at this point, I'm okay with any champion really, because like any of the champs that I already got from the Titan, I would be totally fine duping. Even Falcon, because he's literally the god of this game. Well, actually, no, that's Venom the Duck, but he's like in the pantheon of gods for sure. But yeah. I mean, obviously, though, we would prefer Jean Grey. I would prefer Jean Grey, Scream, Zola, or Spider-Woman. We've already duped Gentle, but his dupe is actually pretty important, so the more SIGs on him, the better. I don't know, Vernon. I'm not too sure. Their last stream, they announced, like, more relics, but they were, like, different relics. I don't think they're going to have as, like, impactful as abilities as the current relics do, because they take too long to design. I think they're going to just push them out more as, like, combo extenders than anything. So, we'll see. We shall see. But meanwhile, I still have relics I don't have at a 6-star level, so we send it. I have a feeling this will be a duplicate champion. I mean, the odds are pretty strong that that happens. Most wanted dupe would probably be Bastion. Oh, there's the Red Hulk. Never mind. Oh, we got lucky, boys! Let's go! I've had some serious Titan luck. Oh my gosh. Dude, let's go.
That's awesome.
We got Jean Grey, dude. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the peer pressure, man.
Is this like a new Jean Grey?
There's only one Jean Grey. Or wait, oh, unless you're talking about Phoenix.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, same thing.
Yeah.
Right?
There's Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, and just Jean Grey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Spidey, will you get a Titan from the Necropolis you're doing right now? Jean Grey with the Gambit relic? That'll work. I do have a 6-star Gambit relic, actually.
Dude, let's go to the old classic punching bag.
Let me go level up Jugs real quick. Yeah, I would like to learn how to play her. I'm glad I didn't I wasn't so stingy with my Radiance. That was a good decision. Now I'm gonna save because there's nothing else I can really get, but man, that was
Do you
a
have
big
all
dub.
the other Titan champs?
No, I don't have Spider-Woman yet. She's my white whale, but I might wait for next rotation, even if I do get another Titan.
I don't know. I don't even really know like her playstyle or whatever, but she just seems nuts. Like I don't know why I want a Spider-Woman.
I kind of like this rune for Jugs because it makes him a little more survivable.
I always like spider champions. I don't know, like any type of Spider-Man.
No, I actually wanted Jean Grey before I wanted Spider-Woman, so I'm actually super jazzed by that, actually. Oh, Jugs. Welcome to your friend Rintra. You are never going to not be on Rintra. Well, actually, maybe. Okay, let's go level her up. I don't think I can rank 2 her, unfortunately. Oh, Jean Grey, baby. Yeah, I can't rank her up. Dang, man. I'm just look away, everybody. I'm gonna use expiring ISO. You'll get a Titan and a choice for Maestro or Titan Nexus. I mean, isn't that the only way to get Maestro? Surely you would choose Maestro, right? Or is it like Realm of Legends where like he'll enter your crystal pool? I don't really know. I don't know how to get Maestro, so. Dang, I'm like, let's see. I'm like a couple daily super events from rank 2ing her. Dang. The good thing about if I were to get Spider-Woman is I would have had an Awakening Gem for her. And Jean Grey, some pretty good character design.
Yeah, I like the classic X-Men outfit.
Yeah, it looks fresh. It looks clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a full explore. I mean, you'd probably do that eventually, right? It's up to you, Spidey. I feel like Maestro is like more of a flex, but like there's a lot of good champs in the Titan right now.
Right.
There's
Well,
also a
like,
chance your
they'll all
Nexus could be
eventually
like
win.
Cheeks, you know?
You gotta go for the Maestro. That's like unique,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, yeah, but if he fully explores the Necropolis, he'd get one anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Then you
let's
gotta
read her kit real quick. Oh wait, actually, before I forget, let's actually give her the Gambit relic. Shoutouts to the chat for the tip. I hope you're not lying to me. Which one though? I'll just leave my regular runes in, I guess. I mean, incoming bleed resist is like whatever. We'll see. Bum. I need to. I think I'm gonna take this off of my Gambit and put it on Onslaught. Okay, let's go read Jean's kit so I can figure it out. If you pull Jean from a regular Titan, you're picking Maestro, but if you don't, you'll pick Nexus. I think that's a solid game plan, Spidey. You could always like get I mean, you're gonna get Maestro, and then you can always just like Awakening Gem him in the future when those are more common. I think a lot of the Titan champions are more relevant than Maestro is. I feel like he is a pretty good defender though, admittedly. So if that's like your preference, then all right. Let's take a look at her. Actually, no. Let's read her kit and then we'll check her synergies. It seems like her Awaken ability is pretty useful. Maybe not necessary, though, which is good. It's going to make her damage better, though. Yeah, Serpent is still some serious BS. Alright. Immunity to reverse controls. And all her attacks deal energy damage. That's always really freaking nice to have. Light attacks 2, 3, and 4 inflict Neuroshock. Cool. She inflicts an exhaustion debuff when struck with or blocks a critical hit. Which could be Bullseye, right? If she like parries Bullseye or something. Which is nice. And then the Neuroshock will prevent miss, which is fantastic. That's an excellent debuff. Personal Neuroshock passives deal blank energy damage over 24 seconds. Max 35. Wait, what? Oh, that's Neuroshock passives, not the debuff itself. Okay. She has a force field? That sounds sicko mode. Oh, that's way useful utility. Keep her alive a little better. Wow. While she has the force field, she takes no damage from Thorn's effects. Interesting. So, like, the ultimate Korg counter, apparently. Yeah, Vernon, I've seen from some of the leaks, those champions look pretty cool. I think they're going to be awesome. When the force field is depleted, Jean lashes out psychically. No, yes, psychically. And inflicts a 30% delirium passive, which is reverse controls, right? Oh, and defensive combat power rate. Cool. That's a long cooldown for the force field, though. 24 seconds.
The High Evolution, isn't that from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah. Guy with the
He was the
creepy
one they put
face
in the
thing.
newest one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that dude sounded familiar.
Oh, okay. So the force field will come up faster if you have debuffs expiring off the opponent. Interesting. Okay. When a debuff is purified or cleansed off the opponent while Jean is not performing a special attack, gain an uncanny passive, reduces the amount of power consumed by specials by the given potency, allows them to be activated at the reduced power level. Interesting, okay. So she's extremely punishing against skill champions.
Do you always do the threat level 5 for the multiversal pathway?
Yes. Oh, I always do the highest. Gives you the best rewards. The first hit purifies up to 3 neuroshocks, or let's see. So this is probably you can probably onslaught strat this, right? Where you parry and then you're gonna heavy right as the parry stun expires, and that'll give you a
Do you have a
psionic
recommendation
charge.
for which path to go down for this?
You're doing the one that has like the mystery champions, right?
Yep.
Either or, honestly, like whatever you're. Spider Ham can do the entire Mystic Path. That's important to you.
Yeah, I mean I have them. So.
Yeah, yeah. I just brought my 6-star and he cleaned house.
All of these defenders look like so annoying to fight. Either Kindred or Doctor Doom on the first one.
It's not too bad. I mean, Spider Ham takes reduced degeneration damage.
Dragon Man or Sasquatch on the third one. Like those are all annoying.
You could also bring Count Nefaria.
Yeah, if I get them ranked up. All the cosmics look pretty annoying too, though. I don't know.
Oh man.
Spider-Ham, should I just bring Spider Ham into like synergies or?
You could if you wanted to. I think the Cosmic Path is also fairly easy. Like Rintra can do every fight on it as well. So if that's your preference, you can do that. I would just bring like. You could probably just bring like Rintra. You could bring Serpent too if you want, and like Spider Ham, and that will probably be enough for everybody. Since you have a BS roster. Okay, sorry guys. I know this is really boring reading a kit, but I kind of wanted to have at least some sort of idea. And I'm going to be honest, this is all kind of flying over my head. I might just need to go in and hit punching bag. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? Nothing like a little bit of practice, you know? So we'll do special damage. Why not? Let's take a look at the synergies real quick. Incinerate does not reduce the strength of Jean's force field. Dude, this actually seems pretty strong if you have Phoenix, because you're launching a lot of specials.
Doctor Doom just activated a special too, and because of all the porker poppers, he just took like 50%
Yeah,
of
he
his health
just
bars damage.
basically died. Yeah. Oh, I love Piggy, dude.
Yeah, Spider Ham is actually insane.
Uh-huh.
I beat Doctor Doom in 30 hits.
I know, man. And he just Doctor Doom is a special one spammer. It's so fun with when you have power staying champs.
Uh,
Fight normally and heavy twice reduced power needed to throw special 2. By fight normally, do you just mean like do one full combo and then heavy? Or
yeah, this quest is way easier than I thought it was going to be.
no, that one's a pushover for sure, dude. And you should be able
Not
to do
the
the other
3.
quests, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have
those
any
champs
tips
are a
for
little
any
more
of those?
tricky. Use Archangel for Human Torch, and you can kind of use. I mean, I used Venom for Psycho
Like
Man.
5-star Archangel be okay for that?
Maybe might need a revive just because he has a smaller health pool.
Do I need Archangel or?
Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty nice for Storm. I mean, that's who I had the easiest time doing it. But you can use Titania as well. Like, I used Archangel because I didn't have a Titania. So... Why is it every time I plan to just have a chill night and, like, play Arena or something, there's, like, some, like, side quest happens? Like, today I pulled Jean Grey. The other day I just up and did an Epoch path. Like, oh my goodness.
Things never go according to plan.
No, dude, I don't know why I even planned for streams, bro. Let's see.
Yeah, it makes it more interesting. It'd be boring if it was just same old Arena, fully expected. Like
That's true. No, it does. It does. I want to see if she has any hidden synergies real quick, guys. Give me just a second. Dude, I'm so happy I pulled a Jean Grey. That was so clutch.
I had 100 tier 2 primordial dust at the start, and then every path that gives you dust in the threat level 5.
She has a synergy with Count Nefaria and with Gentle? Sorry.
Give you 25 of the tier 2 dust, you know? So by the end of all 4 weeks, I'll have exactly 200 dust. I'll be able to ascend another 6-star. Just kind of dope.
Dude, that's actually pretty good synergy with Gentle. That's actually crazy good. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, build up Neuroshocks, throw a special 1, build power, and then throw in like 1 or 2 heavies to reduce the power required to throw the special 2. Alright. I wish I could have ranked her up. That would have been fun. Gosh dang, man. Alright. Jean Grey. I think you want to do Light Enders. So there's my special 1. Because the Light Enders apply Neuroshocks. Man, just the Neuroshocks do a lot. So... Oh, I don't know if that was ideal. Probably not. I'm kind of looking at Winter Soldier's, like, completely shiny head. Okay, so that's... Gives me Psionic charges. It's kind of weird having her, like, reduced power gauge thing. Bro, that Jean looking thick? You're damn right, RP. You already know, man. Yeah, that's actually pretty solid damage. I don't even think I was playing her, like... Oh, with the Sentinel head kick? Savage. Yeah, we just pulled her RP. I don't know if you were in here at the time, but... Radiant Store gave me, like, just the amount of shards I needed. So we're just kind of testing her out. But yeah, this uniform looks pretty nice, you know? She's got a rockin' personality, I think. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
What? You're anti-complimenting women on their personality? It's not only looks that are important, Tim.
Says you.
Touche, I guess. That's fair.
I was about to say something extremely sexist, and I thought way better of it.
What? You saying something sexist? Insane.
No. Don't.
That would have never
your
happened.
chat think
I'm just kidding. He doesn't, guys. He's innocent most of the time. I mean, what?
What?
Ah, dang, that was just a little bit. No. Dude, just the neuroshocks alone. This is kind of like the Ironheart thing, where like, whether you're actually playing her optimally or not, you're just doing a lot of passive damage by virtue of like ramp. Oh, that gives me the special 3. Whoops. That's okay. We wanted to see it anyways. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's such a good special 3 animation. What? That's so sick, dude. I like that a lot, actually. And that really like supercharges her shield. Next fight I want to do 2 special 3s. Jongre.
Is there anything you can do?
I like this champion a lot.
That you can just throw a synergy on with any champion you want that allows you to be able to safely push someone to a special 3 and then just like
Heimdall?
do a little bit of power drain or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean Heimdall does work because you can just take a special 3 and be protected and still be fine, but like reliably, like do it multiple times maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Get just a little bit of power drain. I don't know.
I mean, that might be like, that certainly sounds like a synergy out there. Like for the first time each fight, when your opponent would be about to get a special 3, they're power drained.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know what that synergy is.
Because the best way to play Werewolf by Night is when you get them to the first mode, you know? You just want to keep wailing on your opponent, like, and just never stop attacking, basically.
Uh-huh.
So, like, you can do a full 5-hit combo and then throw a relic and then do another 5 hits and then throw a special 2. And then after throwing a special, you get unstoppable and unblockable. So then you can just immediately, as soon as they stand up, start another 5-hit combo, and then maybe you got another relic by then. Like, you can go for a good, like, 25, 30-hit combo or something like that, all while you just add a special 3. But then eventually, at some point, you run out, and there's nothing you can do to stop them from throwing it at that point, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And it would just be nice to have a champion that you could just, like, keep them at a special 3 for a long period of time, and then when you want to, just be able to, like...
That would be a question for the gamers that are the Werewolf by Night mains. Which is not me, unfortunately.
Well, honestly, as long as the opponent isn't, like, too powerful, you could often kill the opponent just outright before they ever get a chance to throw the special 3.
Yeah.
Just because when you're wailing on them in the corner for, like I said, like 30 hits straight, your damage just goes so crazy during that time that a lot of times they'll just die.
Dude, Jean probably goes crazy with the mutant power back boost.
Why does her special have 1, 2, and 3 written above each other?
Because you can, like, reduce the amount of power required to fire one off. It's kind of an interesting mechanic.
Really?
Yeah, like watch this. Now that's a special too.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
It like moves. That's
Yeah.
really interesting.
So like her whole shtick is like she'll cycle power basically, like a bunch of specials.
What caused it to do that?
I don't know. Well, okay, actually I do. It's a heavy attack.
Hmm.
Um, but it's kind of fun. Bang!
Oh, is
Bang!
it just staying there permanently? What the heck?
No, it'll go back. It's dependent on like your psionic charges, I think. Or no, it's your X buff, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Dude, this is awesome. For so long, MCOC was just adding champs that were just like, I guess
Yeah.
new, but like the same thing pretty much. Like,
I don't want it to get too crazy and convoluted, but I still think this is fine.
no, it seems like every new champion now has like totally unique gimmicks about them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the amount of interactivity with how you play champs that are added now. Like so many champs have like I saw Spider-Punk. You have to do like a specific combination during his special attack. It's like feels almost
Yeah.
like Guitar Hero for a little bit. That's like super neat. And then there's like ones where you have to spam block during a special. There's like bullseyes where you can like slow down time and get perfect releases during the special. Like I just love how many different champs have like these unique abilities or like
RP, if you're wanting me to talk about it, there's not really much to talk about. It's just like the mobile version, but the graphics are better, and you can either use keyboard or controller. So it's not too crazy.
I love being able to play on a full screen, like
Yeah, I do enjoy it. It looks really pretty, and honestly,
see everything.
it's relatively bug-free. Like, I've encountered, like, one thing that made me scratch my head, but I don't even remember what it was. Oh, I fudged it. But yeah, they did a good job. Her force field is kind of crazy, actually. The fact that you can just, like, block and take, like, no damage from specials is bananas. Whoa! Dang, I missed. But no, they cooked with the PC version, like, actually. I don't know if the Steam version is, like, any different for any reason at all, but... Yeah, I think Jean will be worth a rank up. I've been, like, playing her horrendously, but...
At least rank 3.
Yeah. She kind of smokes. In more ways than one, you know? Well, I guess smoking and smoking is two different things. Yeah, okay, so they don't really have a lot of, like, customization as far as, like, remapping and stuff, from what I know. You could probably do that in your PC or, like, controller software, I'm sure, but...
Like Steam and
yeah.
you add it as a non-Steam
Like,
game.
yeah, like
I do
Steam
that
can
a
let you
lot.
use those controller mapping and stuff. It's, like, built in, but...
I
Anyway,
felt the need to, though.
I just use a
feel like
controller. Some people can use a mouse and key, but I don't know. I just like being able to chill. I don't like having my hands up on the keyboard all the time.
And it's
but,
not like a game that needs a keyboard and mouse like a FPS.
Yeah.
Where you need like the twitch reflexes or anything. Like,
There's
I feel like everything works
a
fine.
couple different layouts. So you can dex and stuff with the analog stick, which is usually what I use. But if you want, you can use like the D-pad to attack and dash and do all that stuff, or the buttons even, which is what I'll use for like my light and like medium attacks. And then the triggers are like block and special attack, and then the bumper is the striker. So it takes some getting used to, though. Like the first time I tried using the controller, I felt like I was learning how to ride a bike again, or like a toddler learning to walk. But now, like, I'm far better at it.
I feel
So
more
you kind of
comfortable with
get
the
get
controller at
used
this
to it.
point than touch controls.
Can you log in with multiple accounts? I would imagine you could like log in and out of like whatever account you want to play at the time. I just use the same account I play on my phone. They've already said like you're not going to get banned or anything if you're using their official launcher. So, but if you do try to log in on your phone while you're logged in on your computer, it'll just say like logged in another device. Basically, it's not like gonna ban you for thinking you're doing something you shouldn't be. So, worry not. It'd be cool if this special one refreshed the neuroshocks as well, but that would probably be too busted. Yeah, you don't need to be scared to try it. I don't even I don't even have that crazy of a computer, and it plays like a dream for me. So like you don't even have to have that great of a system. I think that is just because the game itself is so old, right?
Well,
so
it's very non-graphically intensive.
Yeah. I'm sure it can be played on a lot of lower end machines.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, okay, so Isophene is a little bit tricky, but it'll like show you the buttons you need to use for her different specials. It may be different on a different control layout, but for me, the special one is like moving the bottom right analog stick to the right. The special 2 is, I think, like up or down, and then the special 3, I think, is like left. So they just split it that way. Because you'll be dexing with your left stick, not the right stick. So it loads very quickly. Yeah. No, I don't. It maybe if you're using a wireless controller, you may experience some input lag. But I always play wired, so I don't know if that's a problem that people have. I know some controllers do have pretty bad input lag if you use like Bluetooth or something, though. So that may be something you encounter. But yeah, it feels fairly responsive. The only thing I will complain about once in a while is like just the travel time it takes to get a parry out, because you have to press an entire like trigger down. But like, I mean, you can get used to it. You'll notice like a couple dropped inputs, but it doesn't happen enough to where it's like a real issue for me, at least. So, but I'm very pleasantly surprised. Like I said, like it just takes some getting used to is all, but honestly, it's not bad at all. Like re-parrying is a little tricky, but
Guess who I just got?
from what? Well, what crystal did you open?
I got a 7-star basic.
Oh, nice. Count Nefaria.
No, I got a 7-star Chi-Lift.
Oh, Cheel. Nice.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you would just like shock me there.
I'm happy. Her
No, Chield's
lead
good.
damage is kind of insane. And
No,
she's a
yeah.
good defender.
She's good for unstoppable counters. Anyway, I'm playing like garbage because I'm a chatty Cathy this fight, but that's okay. But yes, it has my endorsement. Long story short. Dude, this special 3 animation is awesome. Up and down, up and down. One more time. Beom. Okay. Alright. I think I'm done testing Jean Grey. I want to rank her up, and then we'll test the damage after I do that, but I don't have the resources for that right now, so we're not going to do it. I need to get into some arena. That's good to know, RP. I'll have to throw her in my deck. Not yet, though, because I haven't ranked her up or anything, but she will go in there for sure. Actually, let's go burn a little bit of energy in the back issues so that I don't waste. We're trying to build up our revives. See if we get lucky here. Yes, we do. Now I really don't know. Like, now it's too risky to open up another Titan, I feel like. I think it's more worth to save.
I agree. Well, can't you just save your Titan shards until they
Yeah,
release a pool of champions?
Yep. So that's probably my plan. I think I'll probably do that some other time, RP. I'll fight her when she's more beefy. Yeah, I have what, like, I don't know, 2.5 months, 2 months. This Titan hasn't been out for very long.
In the Titan crystal that you don't have awakened that are good awakened that you can still build.
Yeah, but those all the champions that I would want to awaken will also be there in the next rotation. You know what I mean?
They're not fully rotating out.
I don't like Bastion and them. I don't think they rotate out this go.
I would expect them to fully, like, 100% new champions, like no repeats from the last Titan.
No, they come out in waves. It's like that's one of my biggest gripes is like the Titan rolls too slow. But yeah, so they'll have like the 3-month period for which is 6 champions, okay? They'll go into the Titan once the Titan timer is up, and then, like, the prior 3-month champions will rotate out. Or I don't even know if it's prior. It might be like 2 priors ago. I don't know. It's something like that. It's really bad. Jean Grey applies reverse controls from her specials, I believe. And then neuroshocks on light attacks and heavies, I think. I don't quite know who you want to use to counter her. I fought her like once, and I don't remember who I used, but it was over very quickly, so I don't think I ever even had to deal with any reverse controls. I would imagine you could use Bastion. He's not reverse control immune, though. Oh, wait, yeah, he is. You could probably use Bastion. Or I think he is. Might be wrong.
You sound very confident.
I know. Well, I seem to remember something like that, but I could be totally, like, making it up in my brain.
Okay, that's all multiversal pathway runs done.
Yeah, baby. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Oh my gosh, now I'll finally be able to get back to Arena, which was like my my actual plans for today.
You said Archangel
or you can use Titania as well. I just didn't have a Titania, so I used Archangel.
I will try Archangel first. It'll only cost me 1 energy to try. So
Archangel. I agree, RP. I think it's kind of silly that to use the practice feature, you can only practice against the champion and rarity that you already have. That's insane. You should just be able to practice against any champion at any time. I don't know why there's a restriction on that. It just seems silly to me. It's obviously because they just want you to buy the champion. Make money, I guess, off of you, but I think it's a little scummy. Like, the fact that there's a practice option, but you can only practice against champions you own is crazy.
Yeah, I will never understand that.
I mean, you can technically duel, right? But that's like 5 a day or something. Yeah, I know RP,
That's
like to
also
a point.
there's-
Like I've done that as well, but I don't know. It's nice to not have to. I mean, at the end of the day, you also still need that champion, which you don't always have them, you know?
No, oh my god, first attempt with a 5-star Archangel, I got Human Torch down to 1% health, and then
Oh
I
no.
he's at 778 health out of 310,000.
Dude, that sucks. Yeah. Dude, RP, the thing, some 3 stars and 7 stars have like they're just stats are different, man. Like Chavez from 6 to 7 stars is way different. Just because she's buff immune. But I mean, if you were that close with Archangel, like,
Yeah, I mean, I could just do it again and just.
yeah. Just go in and get the solo.
I just went in for an attack just to, like, even if I hit into his block, I was just fine. I just needed to do a few more hits, you know? But as I was dashing in, he launched the special one, and he just caught me with it.
Tragic, bro. Yeah, I just played it really slow in that fight.
Well, I'm sure you've also got, like...
Oh, you can't hear Tim? Oh, what? You should be able to.
Have I not been in the...
No, you've definitely, your audio should be going. Is it just because I'm loud? Or I wonder if... Yeah, I don't know. Tim, talk.
I'm talking.
Yeah, I mean, you come through on OBS.
Weird.
I can try and, like, turn you up, maybe? Talk now, you're gonna be probably way loud, but...
Hello.
Can you hear him now? Tim? Yes. The sorcerer. It's a good thing some call me Tim. I love how he just like randomly does the like fire shooting from his staff.
It's so funny. Like, well, do you know the story behind that as well? The actor originally had an insanely long name that was like super grand and epic, but when it came time for him to say it, the actor forgot his like line, you know? And he just knew that Tim was like the final name, like the final word in the name, you know? So he just said Tim like that. That's why he delivers it
Tim.
like that, because he forgot the whole thing he was supposed to say. But it was one of those like magic movie moments where they were just like, that was perfect. Just the way we did it. Let's just keep that. Because it was
Tim.
so much better than what they had written originally.
Yeah, I've done everything on my end I can possibly do to make him louder RP. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to change anything, really.
I can scream into my mic. I can try that.
Yeah, you could. That is an option. It's certainly an option. Tim. He's got big pointy teeth. He's just like blowing shit up for no reason. The movie's golden. Man, British humor is it's the best, man.
Something else.
Monty Python's Flying Circus. I don't know if you've seen those like little sketches and stuff, RP, but they're so funny. Like there's one where a guy pays for an argument. That one's hilarious. Flying School is really funny. We could do ASMR RP. MCOC ASMR edition. I don't want to get too popular though, man. Step on other MCOC content creators' toes. A mobile gaming channel that also does ASMR.
Heck yeah.
Dude, ASMR streams are funny. I'll go into those once in a while and just giggle. They've got their like makeup brush and they're like brushing their mic and stuff. Being weirdos. I would like to know if there's anyone who goes in those streams that like actually is there for the ASMR.
Well, else are you there for?
Go to the ASMR section and you'll answer that yourself. You're just a fan of whispering? Uh-huh, okay. I believe you. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I got him down, finally.
Heck yeah, bro.
Titania didn't work at all. I beat up on him for like a while, and he was only at like 70% health by the time I died.
Yeah.
Archangel beat that.
Archangel, I had the best luck with by far, yeah. It's kind of a tricky fight. There's not a lot of options for it, actually.
Any tips for any of the other 3 fights, or?
You can use Storm Pyramid X for Ghost Rider. I'm trying to think. When you're fighting Psycho Man, you can just like block and wait for him to heavy and then attack. Unless you have enough buffs that he won't auto block you, but you also can't attack into his block or you'll get concussions. So he'll like be more likely to auto block you even if you do have buffs. So that's why I just say like just block and wait for him to heavy and then combo him after that. Really, that's what worked for me.
Storm right now. He's taking no damage on his
Pyramid X.
He's a thing where
you want to heavy him, and then after you heavy him, you have 8 seconds to throw a special, or you'll take a bunch of damage.
I understand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Silk would work. RP, yep. I thought about using Silk. I don't know. A lot of the fights this week I thought were going to be harder than they were, but they actually were, like, just fine. But yeah, because Human Torch just only takes damage from specials with a prowess, basically. Or not Human Torch, Ghost Rider. That's what I meant. Probably use Cyclops Blue as well. I guess. He might be kind of annoying though, because he doesn't freaking run forward. I am the better dragon man. Suck it. Professor X smokes him? Yeah, I could see that. Professor X. Any mutant with prowess. RP. Okay. I said the exact same thing in my stream yesterday. I have no clue. I do not know any sort of lore behind him. But yeah, I also wondered the same thing.
For who?
Why Dragon Man is considered a robot?
Oh, what the...
Yeah, I had no idea until like I loaded into a fight once and I was like, why is Magneto, like why is Dragon Man magnetic? Why is Magneto just dumping on me? That was why. I never looked up the lore behind it.
This fight with Storm is taking a long time.
Yeah, it is kind of a lengthy process. I used actual regular Storm.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be a bit better.
It still took a while. The F is Dragon Man. Who's heard of that guy? I mean, who's heard of a lot of champions in this game, to be fair?
I like that they add a lot of obscure Marvel characters.
Me too.
Into this game.
My #1 requested champ is 3D Man.
3D Man.
Yeah, look him up. He's funny. I think he's even an Avenger. I want
I want
3D,
Cosmo
man.
the dog to be added. I'm honestly surprised that
Or
after
Lockjaw
Guardians
would
3,
be
they
cool.
didn't add Cosmo. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I thought I had a special 3. I was mistaken.
But I just feel like that would be so much fun to play as a space dog. Like,
I
that'd be
know.
awesome.
That's why I would want Lockjaw. Like, he's like a high up there as well. He's like Black Bolt and Medusa's teleporting dog.
Yeah.
It'd
Well,
be
he
fun.
was in the game for a little bit with like the like offers or something,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah,
I
yeah.
swear I
He's
remember
been like, he's served like a mascot kind of role. He's never been an actual
Right.
playable character.
I haven't seen him for a long time. When was the last time they used him for like?
He was during the gifting events is when they would break him out.
Yeah, I remember that.
But then they don't do those really anymore, so he hasn't been seen.
I
But
remember
yeah,
too. There was this game that I used to play that was on VR. I played it on my Oculus. That was like a Marvel fighting game. And honestly, I was thinking about it because when I saw Marvel Rivals, that's what it reminded me of. It felt like Marvel Rivals, but earlier and on VR.
yeah.
Do you remember? Do you know anything about this at all?
No. I remember Ultimate Alliance, but that wasn't VR at all.
Oh, I found it. It's called Powers United VR.
Yeah, I've
it
never
came out
heard
in
of it.
2018.
RP. See, here's the thing, though. That would make Lockjaw a better defender because not only would he probably be an actual good defender, but you have to deal with the like moral disgrace of beating up on a dog. Right? Like all the guilt and shame you will have felt for just like KOing a dog. Make him probably the best defender in the game. Wait, Sam, you changed your name? You're now a React channel? Is that what I'm seeing? Or it just says Sam is NRG1 Reacts. I don't know if that's like a YouTube chat thing. They'd have to balance the dog really carefully and make him a heel. Yeah. I think the only way to add a dog would be like if you also had a handler for the dog, and then they could like I don't know actually. I don't know. If the dog was a jerk, it would be more okay. Yeah,
People
that's true.
so against beating up animals and fictional stuff.
I mean, Werewolf by Night is a dog.
Technically,
I don't think that counts, but
it's just like I get it. Like when people are upset when like animals die in movies, stuff like that, because like animals are innocent and they're cute, and like yeah, it sucks when they get hurt. But it's like nobody gives a crap when like legitimate people are killed. You know, it's like whatever.
dude,
Humans die, not a big
there's
deal.
just a weird thing going on in society where people think their pets are their children.
Yeah.
That's just like straight up.
Where people just don't value human life. I feel like I don't know.
No, yeah. There's our sense of morality has definitely become slightly warped, I think, in recent
Like,
years.
You watch an action movie and you see the hero like gun
But
down
a lot
hundreds
of, like-
henchmen, and it's like no big deal.
A lot of pets
dog
have like evolved to like look as adorable as possible, and we've also bred them to look as adorable as possible. So I think just in like a psychological level, you know, like you're kind of conditioned to feel that way. Because I mean, you'd feel the same way if like a baby died in a movie, and they're also like built to evoke as much emotion and humanity as possible, just so that they get taken care of. So I don't know. I think it's more like that than anything. Hey, Landon, how's it going, man? Not all people are terrible and have it coming. Some people, though.
Do you say I can use anybody against Psycho Man?
With buffs, like you need buffs so that he doesn't auto block you when you're comboing him.
So Serpent.
Yeah. He'll copy your like power gain and your unblockable though. So I probably wouldn't use him. I would use somebody without power gain, and then it's like, or an unblockable, and then it's like manageable.
And then all I can do is just bait a heavy and punish his heavies, and that's pretty much it. I
That's,
can't parry
yeah, I mean, yeah.
him. What happens if I try to parry him?
Hey, there's parry. I can't remember why I didn't parry. Why didn't I parry? I don't remember. Maybe you don't have to. You could try Serpent and just see if you win, because he's the cheese man. That's actually kind of crazy about Wonder Woman. I haven't seen any of those movies though. Oh, Landon is now Sam? Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Oh yeah.
Or are you friends? I don't know what's happening. Sounds like you either know each other or are the same person. Oh no, Joaquin Phoenix in my arena. Oh shh.
I don't remember this.
Or Joaquin Torres. Sorry, I don't know. No, you're Landon. Your name is Landon. Okay. Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot. Not the strongest.
I like the first Wonder Woman. Okay, I didn't think it was like amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just she's like, she definitely looks the part. I just think she has the emotional range of a plank of wood. I don't think Gal Gadot's a really good actress. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, honestly, maybe a plank of wood could evoke more emotion. I don't know. I don't know. That may be a hot take to some people. I don't really know. She's a great actress. You're deaf, if that matters. It probably does, actually, I would imagine. Landon, I don't even know what you're talking about at this point, brother. So. RP, you can't be deaf. You've been communicating to me with the stream chat.
Text-to-speech isn't a thing at all.
I guess it is, yeah. I don't know, like, how effective it would be for my, stream. You read lips? Nah, no way.
Shot.
Yeah, I've had a microphone in front of my face for like so long. There's no shot. I mean, maybe that's like hecka cool if you are. Respect.
Nah, for him to like follow along with everything you're saying like so well, that's like super impressive. If so,
He says I have a. He says he has a really big TV. Okay, so what if I just started mouthing words? You can tell me what I'm saying. On the internet, you can be anyone, even a dog. On the internet, nobody knows you're a dog. Nobody. Or like, what if I start speaking like a ventriloquist? Then you're cooked.
Yeah, if you're deaf, I'm sure she's a fantastic actress. Like,
but no, weren't you the one? You were the one earlier who said you could barely hear Tim. But you said you could hear him.
He's messing with you.
This guy. This guy.
This guy.
Too bad he sold himself out earlier. I'd be more inclined to believe you if you hadn't made a Tim-related comment earlier. I did believe you for a little bit, and then I was like, nah, that just wouldn't make sense. Because, like, to make myself not sound awful on my, like, super El Cheapo old USB microphone, I have to, like, almost eat the thing, you know? And, like, it covers a lot of my mouth. So I would have been, like, gobsmacked. Or, I mean, you could have just, like, hacked my machine. Maybe you're just like spying on me. I don't know. It's a weird world we live in, man. Hey, speaking of like pretending to have like illnesses and stuff you don't actually have, when I was in elementary school, we had a substitute teacher one day, and the class, we'll just say like ruffian, you know, every class has one that just ruins like pizza parties for everyone because they always are just acting like psychos. Anyway, this kid, he tells the substitute as soon as they get there that he has Tourette's syndrome, okay? And just the whole time he's just like shouting out cuss words and stuff. That's like an S tier prank, man. Total legend.
No, that was a whole
I'm doing
thing
good,
for a
Sam.
while.
Hope you're doing
I remember
good.
a lot of people faking that they have Tourette's when I was in school.
Yeah. I mean, he was probably the origin, honestly.
No, that was everyone did that. Like,
I think it's
I
a
know why you did
bigger
it.
problem now, honestly.
If you
Probably.
parry him, you get fall. That's why. You
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew there was something, man. But yeah, I mean, you get props for thinking about it, sure, but if you actually do it, that's a completely different thing. Same guy, by the way. That teacher, I remember she had like a bowl of just like a bunch of jelly beans or Starburst or something, and he just like straight up stole it once, like ran out at the end of the day with it. Freaking crazy. I have no idea, Sam. Man, there's some based people in school, man. I was like class clown, but I was never willing to do like the ballsy stuff like that. There was one time like one teacher had just like a really big dictionary. I don't know why, but you could just like look up stuff in it, and we'd obviously look up all the like schoolyard, you know, haha funny pee pee poo poo kind of words. And we'd underline them, but that's like the craziest we got, which is like stupid. I did, Sam. Yep, we are on a roll, man. A dictionary. But yeah, the shenary I think is important. P, that would change school altogether if it was not there. Oh my gosh.
The Psycho Man seems like invincible.
Why?
Well, because you can't parry him. He auto blocks everything. You can't like.
Well, he won't auto block
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
You need a X amount of buffs. Like he won't auto block
that's why.
depending on how many buffs you have. That's why I said you want to use a champion with buffs, just not Serpent, because he'll copy the power gain buff and the unblockable when you fire a special.
Well, what champions do I have that have a lot of buff?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, what a Dax.
Whatever, I'll just keep trying every champion I have until one works.
I mean, like, theoretically Serpent would work. I just think it would be like, I don't know how bad the power gain would be. Yeah.
He did not work at all.
You can use Venom, that's who I used. And it went really quickly. Bled him to death. Venom. Oh, big damn. Man, I'm trying to think of like some other crazy Mad Lad stuff people have done in school. cheat on stuff. I was an avid user of the answers in the back of the math textbook. But I never understood why they only gave you the answers to the odd questions. And the teachers would always know, obviously, because they have brains, and they would assign the even numbers. Drove me crazy, dude. But occasionally, there were some absolute champions that would post the answers online. You could just steal from them. I don't condone cheating unless you know how to do it already, because I think homework is largely a waste of time if you already know what you're doing. And that was the case with me in school. I needed more time for Contest of Champions arena grinding, okay?
I got him down to 8% with Medusa.
Nice.
Then he became unstoppable, or what was it? I can't remember. I died.
Hey, nice. Is that like the hardest fight, Spidey? It seems like it's kind of going slow. Spidey, were you here? Wait, yeah, you were here. You know I got Jean Grey. You told me how to play her. Hey, is the potential Patriot rebalancing, is that next month? Because this month was Okoye Gentle.
That'd be awesome if he gets a buff, because I got a 7-star of him.
Yeah, same. I've had a 7-star Patriot for a while. Stop copying my account, Tim.
Yeah, well, at this point, I think I'm only copying your account because you own every champion in the game. So, like, it's kind of hard not to get a champion you already have.
I mean, that's kind of true, except for Spider-Ham. And I definitely stole Ironheart from you. That was, like, one of your other claims over me. But, no more.
No more.
No mo. No mo. It's just
God,
heavy
my
spam with
contact
Chavez
is
in the
messed up
corner.
hard.
Oh, yeah. That's the one you can kind of cheese, huh? Yeah, that sounds awful. I'm going to be honest. Like, Spidey 2099, when he stacks his resistances, you just feel like you're doing nothing. You're just tickling him. Pew! Pew pew! America Chavez. Are you back to arena grinding now then? Or do you have more revives? Shang-Chi would have been harder, but he got bugged. Oh, nice, dude. Dude, I saw a post on Reddit today, and it was this guy claiming that he knows of a champion that he knows a bug that makes them immortal for everything but a special 3. That seems kind of crazy. And I really want to know what we're talking about. I like being in the know for things like that. Not that I would ever use it, because that's horrible. No, Hyperion, why you gotta be such a punk? Gosh dang you. Don't throw it. Oh, you suck. Your 7 stars just ran out? Dang. The way I do. You could technically wait for Battleground season to end. Radiant Store will get you some more revives. If you wanted to wait that long. I would imagine you really want to open the crystals though. Yeah, that does suck. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's why you should just run arena every night when I'm running arena. And then you'd always have the units you need, man. could also use credit card, man. Don't do that. Or do, you know, if you really want to. Who the heck am I? Hopefully you can get units from your arena crystals. I hope you get some good luck, my dude. Nobody. Man, I was gonna pop that Titan at the end of the stream. Oh well. It's fine. Man, Symbiote Supreme made a paper or what, dude? I think this guy has recoils though, that's why. Oh, he's got that null immortality. That lasts a long time.
Yo, what up?
Yo.
I got a pack of pepperoni to snack on.
Hey, that's nice, Spidey. That's actually pretty good. I can't wait to open all my arena crystals at Christmas. That's what I save all my battle chips for, so you will not see me open any of those until Christmas time.
Because you're a loser.
Nah, dude. It's because it's like a way I can stop myself from spending units. It's more for my self-preservation than anything, man. Last year I opened like, I got quite a lot actually. It was like, I want to say a little over 7,500. Which got me all the milestones. Arena crystals go crazy, dude. Sauron. You should do the 4-star arena is really, really quick. Gives you a lot of value, Spidey. See, remember the other day when I was talking about that you should invest in the assassin mastery if you're doing long form content? I bet it'd come in quite handy for the situation you're in now, huh? Just something to think about. Maybe when you're going for that exploration, man. If I could wire you 1,000 units right now, I would, dude. I mean, I technically could with IRL money, but I'm not that generous.
Rude.
Rude. I know, man. I'm such a bad guy. You are a bad guy, but that does not mean you are a bad guy. Okay, we got that arena done. Oh yeah, let's click help a bunch of times.
Yay, being helpful.
Yay, peak gameplay right here, boys.
The lack of a help all button still making 0 sense.
Yeah. It's too hard to code. Their servers already have enough of a hard time processing one help request, let alone 3 at a time, or all of them at a time.
Okay, any tips for Nova?
Just use Rintra and play normally. The second, like, every time you fill a bar of power, since there's Matador, that's the only way you'll get a bar of power as well.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, if he fires another special... Or, okay. Once you gain a bar of power, you have like 7 seconds or something to use that bar of power. But if he fires off another special during that timer, it'll reset. So as long as you keep baiting specials, you'll be fine. Like, it won't cook you. If not, you can just launch a special. But and then he'll go unblockable like every 7 or 10 seconds or something. But if you have Rintra and you're playing like you should, that shouldn't be a problem because it'll be neutralized.
Right.
So that was what I did, at least. I would imagine it'll work for you just fine. Did I use my 6-star?
Why wouldn't you use your?
I don't even remember. Just for fun. I think I used my 7-star though. Ah, man, my shoulder kind of hurts. I think I need to sit back in my chair and look lazy. Ah, you'll be fine.
I don't know why I haven't ranked them up to max yet.
That's because you got too high on the werewolf by night. I mean, you could always just play around the unblockable, but I just prefer him because, like, you never have to worry about it ever if you just have the neutralize up all the time. Did you watch my YouTube video yet, Tim?
No, you only just barely posted it.
I posted it earlier today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
I've
just
been at work
barely. Dude, no excuse. I expect you to be checking my YouTube channel daily, like in the bathroom.
I was at work all day, and then as soon as I got home, I hopped on a call with you. Like, I
Yeah,
haven't had a chance.
that's fair. That's fair. I'm getting, dude, I'm getting better at the thumbnail making, I think.
Yeah.
The only thing that's left is for me to actually learn how to use Photoshop. Because I just use Microsoft Paint. Yeah. That's called being poor, folks. I could always learn, there's like an open source Photoshop called GIMP that I tried to download once, but I just like could not figure out how to use it at all, but maybe I'd give that another shot in the future.
Yeah, dude, I remember using GIMP.
Did you use it in school? Yep. I'm surprised. I would figure the school would have like a deal and you'd get actual Photoshop.
Pretty sure we had both. Pretty sure GIMP was useful for certain things that Photoshop wasn't.
Hey, you like that, Spidey? I put that on the other day, man. Yeah, I actually like it. It's a vibe.
Our video game design class and our what else do we use it on? Royal TV class.
Yeah. Maybe you guys can give me a tutorial. Just kidding. It's probably changed, I bet. It's probably like just way different generally.
Even if it was the same, I don't remember.
Maybe not though. It is open source. I can't imagine it's getting like redone a bunch. Cause it's free. Nom nom. Dude, I wonder if Charles went into Epoch today. He said he was close to doing it. You know, it'd be funny. While all the big YouTubers are like posting their videos of opening all these crystals from the July deals, if I just did like a premium hero crystal opening.
Honestly, yeah.
It was just like a parody video. Whoa, guys! Oh my gosh! A 4-star Doctor Strange! Oh my gosh! Just like freak out over nothing.
That would be kind of funny.
And, like, people that are new to my channel think like I'm freaking out because I'm like new to the game, and then I flash my roster at the end. That would be so fun. Oh, let's see how Onslaught does for Bullseye. Will Wong heal from Red Skull's energy damage from hitting into his shield?
Let's go with yes.
I wonder. Get it?
You want her?
Wongder. Dude, you know what else is crazy about the fact that I got Ironheart? Dude, her like Disney Plus TV show released like today, I think. Today or yesterday.
Yeah?
So it's like right on time.
Type.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
No. Nope.
Why not, dude?
I have no interest in Ironheart.
Let me guess. It's because you're sexist. No, it's because you're racist.
You got me. It's because I
That's
like
gotta
good
be the reason why,
good
dude.
television. You won't touch Wong again? Honestly, that's gonna be me after Necropolis as well. Assuming I actually get there in the first place, you know? I mean, after Epoch, I don't know if I'll touch Onslaught, to be honest. I mean, for defense, I guess I will. Da, 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 da. Whoa! Bing! Throw it, Red Skull. Unfortunately, won't get to find out. Yeah, I don't think that like I took any sort of reduced damage. Ugh. Also, is there any sort of like noticeable like difference in stream quality that anybody has been able to see?
Nope.
No. Okay, I'm just like messing around with like changing the like bitrate and stuff.
I don't know. I really didn't look that closely.
Oh, okay. I just want to know like what is optimal and what like my computer and internet can handle.
Whatever you display is what's optimal, alright?
Oh, dude, you're so kind. Thank you.
I know.
I know. And humble. Wow.
Of course, dude. Like,
Humble Tim, dude. Change your nickname now.
no, everyone already knows it. I don't need to.
I didn't. I mean, I'm just now. You're telling me for the first time. Atrophy makes his stasis pod run out so fast.
Nova will not die. I've tried like 10 times with Rintron.
Really?
Yeah.
What
It's
problem
hard.
are you having? You just keep baiting a special one.
Yeah, and sometimes you won't throw it, and sometimes I mess the decks up. Rintra is not very powerful. Like, I have to do like 10 special 2s to kill him. Yeah, I'll stream my game. You can tell me what's going on.
I mean, I believe you. My viewers keep dropping to 0 and then they'll like launch back up. I'm so confused. YouTube makes sense. Keep watching. I don't know what's hard about doing that like 10 times.
Like that. Sometimes he'll just catch me, and then that's all it takes to die.
I don't know, man. Skill issue? I don't know. I'm really comfortable with fighting his Rintra, so that probably helps. I don't think he caught me on a single special one. Maybe like once.
The animation of the beam is kind of long. Like, you have to time it pretty much perfectly to not get caught by the beginning or the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, you can block it if you want. You don't have to dex it.
Yeah, well, and then that happens, and he gets pushed to a special 2. But
Okay.
wow, I just took 2 hits, and I'm at 30% health. Like, I basically have to play perfectly. Well, missed it again.
I mean, you could
Timing
try
is
somebody
not
else, I
easy.
guess. I mean, I'm sure you could probably use, I wonder if Sinister could cheese this. Probably could. Well, yeah, maybe. Sinister might do okay. I mean, you can experiment with other champs. I'm just telling you what worked for me. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. Dude, you're a psycho, Spidey. You be dexing the special 2? I just dexed the special 1. I stopped watching, just so you know. I don't know if you noticed or not.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you also might be able to use, like, Serpent, probably. I don't know if you have to use a Mystic. I just wanted to make sure he would never go unblockable. Perfect release. Hey, speaking of Mr. Sinister, here he is. Look at me charging my heavy for free power. It's not really that good. Oh yeah, you could also use Werewolf by Night.
Yeah.
Robs.
God, are you serious?
Heil Hydra! How goes your 4-star arena, Spidey? One of these days, man, I'm gonna see your champs in arena. I'm gonna be like, oh, there he is.
Do you even know his name in the game?
Yeah, we're friends. Yeah.
I mean, you can invite him to like a Battlegrounds private match, you know.
I could,
Friendly.
yeah. I don't want him to embarrass me on stream, man. He's too good at the game.
Yeah.
Give me that power. America Chavez is such a good Hyperion counter, man. America Chavez.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Either he just won't throw another special one,
Uh-huh.
and I have to either just throw my special one or take the massive damage, which either option isn't good. A lot of the time, I don't, like, I'm run out of time, I'm about to get hit with the damage, so I have to throw the special one. So I just throw it into his block because I don't have time to be able to like intercept or like get a combo going or anything, you know. And then he'll just beat up on me after my special one is over.
Yeah.
Or like he
I-
does throw it and the beam catches me at the last second. Like I dex most of the beam for a special one, but then it just catches me just a tiny bit of damage right at the end. And then like
So did you try using werewolf then or no?
I probably will here.
Yeah, I would just try a werewolf.
It's insane. I have to fight perfectly for like 10 minutes straight, and if I make one mistake, I'm dead. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
I'm sure for you, it's like, oh, you just perfectly dex his attacks for 10 minutes straight, or probably 1 minute straight for you because you have, you know, fucking, or sorry, 7-star Rintrah, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was like
what's hard about dodging Nova for 1 minute? It's not.
I thought that personally, I kind of thought the Nova fight was like the easiest of the four.
This is the hardest easily.
Actually, I don't know. Actually, Mr. Sinister, or not Mr. Sinister, Psycho Man was also pretty easy. I feel like. Psycho Man. He's just psycho. Pew 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 pew. Is Shuri in the new Thunderbolts movie? Oh, never mind.
Are you kidding me? This fight was, 1 second, 31 seconds long with Werewolf.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Rintrah's damage is quite there.
Yeah. I think you just gotta know how to play him.
Okay.
Oh, I still almost hit him. He still might be dead. Yep. Quick sliver. That was the last one, right? You did all the other ones?
Yep.
Now you better go waste your energy down the middle so that you can get exploration.
Yeah, I did that already.
So stupid. Whoever's idea that was should be fired.
Well, because it wasn't like that. When I first started playing this game, the side quest that was available at that time, where you had to go to like the 3 branching paths for like the path rewards. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No,
Well,
it
they
would
had,
just explore.
Yeah, you didn't have to do the like inner paths that didn't lead to any of the other.
Yeah.
Things, and it still gave you full exploration. So like they already did it fine the last time.
No, I know. Yeah. Same. That's also true, Spidey. Imagine if I awakened him, though. It might
Okay,
happen.
I got my Jug up to rank 5 today, so I want to go test him out in Realm of Legend.
Raw.
What's Jug's best team?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks.
I don't use him,
knowledge.
bruh. I don't know his synergies.
Bruh.
Nick Fury. Get you a damage buff. I don't know. I'm sure he has some good synergies. Go look it up, brother. Now, do you think Skylar joins this chat within the next 20 minutes?
Maybe. He might just give up on you ever playing Rocket League.
Maybe. Just like I gave up on him ever staying online past 11 o'clock.
Savage.
Sentry is okay in Thunderbolts? Yeah, Tim said he's pretty cool. He's like pretty strong, like a lore accurate Sentry.
There's Skylar's message.
Really?
You got that within like 30 seconds, like the timing of that.
Dude, we're on the same wavelength, or he's actually just watching the stream. That's probably the more likely explanation. But
he's like, oh, I got a message.
we do like low key have similar thoughts at the same time, like very frequently. It's kind of spooky.
He said I'll be on very soon.
So like 20 minutes. Or like a minute before the tournament would start.
He hasn't done that in a while, actually.
Yeah. He should, though, for the memes. I think my next rank 3 is going to be Bastion. Del Bastione. What? Okay, does this guy have the thing? I'm very confusion.
He has a synergy
Whatever.
with Atuma, which says gain plus 20% attack rating when fighting at class advantage, and regain the attack rating penalty when fighting at disadvantage.
Interesting.
So basically, if you're using Jug and you're going against Science, then it's basically the same thing as if you were to just go against like any of the other classes that has no class interaction at all, you know? And then when fighting against Cosmics, gain plus 20% attack rating. So
I think Atuma needs a synergy that's called It's Not Atuma.
it's not Atuma.
I think that would be funny. Yeah, we need more stages to fight on.
He has a synergy that says start the fight with 3 of his unstoppable buffs active.
That's
Sounds okay.
pretty good. Yeah, no, that's pretty good, I'd say.
With Diablo, he has a synergy that says while unstoppable, Juggernaut doubles his armor rating.
I mean, that's probably pretty good if you're like playing him in terms of like doing a lot of intercepting.
Ooh, this is kind of good. With Icarus, he gets, while unstoppable, gain plus 100% combat power rate on heavy attacks.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You just parry heavy, spam, and just gain.
You
tons
probably,
of
yeah,
combat
you
power
could if
rate.
you wanted to. Atuma with Namor synergy? Are you saying that would be a good candidate for the It's Not Atuma synergy? Or is that just like an OP synergy in the game that I've never heard of? I think if you did a It's Not Atuma synergy, it would have to be like with something like Schwarzenegger adjacent. Like maybe you could do it with like a robot champion, since he's like known for the Terminator. Bastion would be a good candidate.
I don't even know if I own any Icarus at all.
Probably not. Since he sucks. Sticky Icky. Hey, we got Ironheart coming up. Let's go. Shoutouts. I'm gonna get smoked. He's Incinerate immune and I can't change to Ruptures. That's so dumb. Arena, why don't you let me do that? She's like gonna have a hard time this fight. Still a lot of damage on the special one if I focus on the armor up buffs.
Holy.
That worked pretty good.
Going insane.
What is? Oh, Juggernaut?
Going against the Winter Soldier, I got him pinned in the corner, and then I have all 10 unstoppable charges and unblockable, you know? And I just kept spamming heavy, and with the plus 100% power gain, it's making it so that every heavy is gaining me twice as much power as a heavy normally would. And my power meter is just flying up, and within a few heavies, I got all the way to a special 3, and then launched it, and then that put a massive stun on him, so then while he was stunned, I just kept spamming heavies, and the damage output is just going crazy.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Gambit. Meaty special one. Let's go. Dazzler. Oh, I messed it up. Messed that up too.
Holy crap. Minute and 35 on Winter Soldier, only 71 successful hits.
Nice.
This is a 6-star. This isn't even a 7-star.
I mean, that's like almost Joaquin Phoenix level. You're definitely nearing the god tier with that. I thought that would do way more damage than it did. It's okay. We did it. We did it. Skylar better hurry if he wants to have any time to convince me to play Rocket League. Whew. I want to play Jean Grey again. Jean Grey.
Holy crap. That was 1 minute and 7 seconds with 57 hits on Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, that's class advantage. You would expect
Yeah.
it to be faster. Oh, what? AI is crazy with the parries. Da 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 da. Why did he just die? Wait, I'm confused. I'll take it. Anyway, did you say your Jugs was max rank now, or what rank did you say he was?
He's max for 6-star.
Got you.
Just not ascended yet.
Sasquatch, dude. This is the power of Joaquin.
Dude, even against Juggernaut without class advantage and one of the tankier fights in the game, only took 2 minutes. Or in Realm of Legends, anyway.
Yeah. I told you he's good, man. A lot of people like him. Come on, Joaquin. Yes! Let's go! Give me your willpower. Give me your regen. It doesn't matter. Falcon is inevitable.
It's insane. I can get up to the 10 unstoppable charges and be at like the maximum momentum, and then throw a special 3, get the insanely long stun, and get like 5 heavies in a row with how long the stun is, you know? All the way up to like 2.5 bars of power by the time the stun is over. And then I just have to like either throw like one more heavy and hope they just don't launch a special when they can, or even if they do, I just take a hit with the unstoppable and then just back off and like dodge all the rest of the hits. and then just go in for like a 3 or 4 hit combo and then launch another special 3. Like,
Yeah.
it's like once you get going, you pretty much are just I mean, unstoppable.
Yeah, it was a simple character redesign that I feel like really hit the mark, personally.
Yeah.
The Juggernaut buff was well deserved and needed, I would say. Dang, I think this is a death match. I think we're cooked. Chat, we're cooked.
Of course, being able to freely just push them to a special 3 and then just keep on going, hammering on them is like
Yeah.
a lot easier.
For like 100%. Oh, I big oopsied.
But this damage output is so insane. I bet you if you just like
Honestly,
threw on
same,
Heimdall and just allowed yourself to take one special 3 and like one of the story quests, you know, I bet you could just kill most opponents. Like these are, I mean, I don't know. Realm of Legends is kind of not so tough anymore at this point, but they do have some chunky health pools, and he's making pretty quick work of them.
No, I thought I got the dex thing. Yeah, I feel the same, Spidey. I mean, I have like a decent amount ranked up, but I would like to at least like, I don't know, have maybe half of them ranked up just so the arena goes faster in that 4-star arena. Sometimes it can kind of drag.
And Storm is like a hard counter though, because no matter how many stoppable charges I have, as soon as she hits me with her lightning, I'm just stunned and lose all of them.
What was that crap? Oh, I'm dead now. Dagnabbit. Homie just blocked my striker. Thank you, Serpent. Freaking fricker. Yeah, I said it. Oh, baloney! Hadouken! Oh, Tim, make sure to replace your defenders, since it's like the old war format now. The one that sucks.
It went back?
Yeah. It was
Why?
only like experimental, I guess. The other one. For reasons.
It says my defender is placed in war already.
It'll say it'll say that, but you want to do it again, because it'll still say like the one defender, you need to replace 5. Because like it would still tell me my enchantress was still placed, but she was most definitely not. You need to just like click new team. I guess Skylar doesn't want to do the tourney.
Okay.
Well, he hasn't joined the chat.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like kind of late now.
You might get on. If he joins, are you gonna come play?
Maybe.
Swap over real quick.
I'd probably end
So
stream.
I have to use 5 of my people for defenders now instead of just 1.
Yeah.
This is crappy. The old war was a lot better.
Yep.
Or the new one, I guess.
Correct. Yeah. I do like the old war. Oh my, dude, that punched at half health. Hold on, what? Oh dang, she actually caught me with that. Hoo-yah. Aw. Hoo-yah. Dang it. Okay, I'm done punching her. You get a beam to the face. Oh, maybe, dude. We're so close to 69 views, man. There's just not really new viewers in the Rocket League category, it seems. There's been a few, but... Man, it's nice fighting people that don't have willpower equipped. I love that in arena. Makes life easier. Doodle-doo. Hey, look, dude, I'm fighting with my Juggernaut too. Or McGorsh. But yeah, he's just good for a bunch of like, hey, I'm just gonna like bulldoze my way through this content because unstoppable. His stagger is nice as well. I say we ditch Skylar and go play Phasmo.
He hopped in a call with David and Carson.
What?
Literally tells me he's gonna get on, play, and totally ditches me, and is like...
I mean, he didn't technically lie. He said he would get on and play, and he did. He just didn't get on and talk to you, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we just go play Phasmo in retaliation. This is war. Hey, Maestro. What are you doing, Step Maestro? Oh, wait, is it only a 6-star Maestro you get from Necro? I thought it was a 7-star, Spidey. Dude, if that's the case, definitely choose a Titan. You don't need a 6-star Maestro. He's a chump. Or maybe you get the 7-star from Exploration? I don't know. He is really annoying though. Glancing is such a dumb buff. There's not near enough counters to it in the game, in my opinion. I thought I had that. Oh well. I love Arena. It's such a vibe, dude. Windmill. Bonk. Oh. So, today I watched a new movie on Netflix with my wife. And it's called K-Pop Demon Hunters. And it's about a K-pop group that hunts demons. And it's like a cartoon art style. Kind of interesting. I don't know who possibly could have come up with an idea like that, but it's kind of interesting. And it's a musical on top of that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's very unique, I will say. Down to 31? Dude, that progress is slow. That sounds not fun, dude. Is there like another strat for that? Or is like heavy spam like kind of it? That sounds horrible, Spidey. I'm not gonna lie. Oof, you never want to waste a revive. Especially when you're out. I did not think this through using Gilly 2099 against the Master of Metal. Yeah. Well, I think I want to say I watched a video about him going over it, and I think like there's other options for that fight. I don't think you have to heavy spam in the corner. But you said it wasn't that bad outside of this fight. It's just getting used to the reverse controls. Dude, Shang-Chi is so fun to play.
Like half an hour ago, I was very like, whatever, I don't care what we play, like I'm down for anything sort of a thing, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then I got hyped to play Rocket League, and then now we're not. And so now it's like I really want to Rocket League.
Well, he's probably like playing Rocket League with them, I'd guess. Spider-Woman. You will get the Instant Awakening gem. Don't you want to come to my team? Jean joined? Come on! Frickin' Spider-Woman. Why doesn't she want me? She doesn't want to be on my roster, bruh. As soon as you get S99, you're home free against Sunspot? Yeah. I hope so. I hope it goes how you want it to.
He said, David doesn't want to play Fortnite, so we were thinking of playing something else. Blitz Royale in a little bit. Like, one, the grammar doesn't make sense, and two, Blitz Royale is Fortnite, so, like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't know what he's asking either. Maybe, like, he's saying, like, when David gets off?
Blitz Royale in a little bit.
Did he say... Maybe he meant to say Blitz Royale? Instead of Let's Royale? Oh, yeah. I mean, you remember when we played Blitz Royale on Fortnite?
Yeah, I know what mode he's talking about.
But yeah, I mean, that is Fortnite, so I don't know why he... David must be planning to get off soon? I really don't know. Our friends are weird, man.
Yeah.
Whatever. By the way, if any of you guys in the chat play Fortnite, the new Blitz Royale mode is super fun. I recommend it. It's just normal Sunspot. That's good. Sunspot is really easy fight. Easy specials, nothing crazy. At least he threw us a bone with that fight, huh? Baba Yaga. Bam! We got him. You haven't touched a game of Fortnite in a year? Honestly, it's a good mode to play if that's the case. There's no builds, and the games are like 4 or 5 minutes long. It's literally made for the TikTok generation with the short attention spans. Or the dads that still play Fortnite, you know, and they just want to be able to play as many games in their free time as they can. Yeah, there's been a lot of updates and changes with that game in the last year. Fortnite has gone through quite the metamorphosis. Just wait until it turns into like the Disney verse that they want it to be. I'm pretty sure they want to turn that game into like Ready Player One, if you've ever read that book or watched the movie. Which, not altogether a bad thing, to be honest, but if done right. Those movies are spectacular. I need to read the book, but I just don't read books. I've heard very good things about it, though. My wife is a big reader, man. I could never really get into a lot of books, you know? Doomslayer got added? Yeah, that was a long time ago. I wasn't even really playing Fortnite at that time. I came back, like, during whatever season had Optimus Prime in the Battle Pass. However long ago that was. And reading is good for you too. That's why it almost annoys me that I don't really like reading that much. I just like doing things that like make life better. Yeah, if I have an audiobook though, I just get too distracted with like the thing I'm doing, and I still can't pay attention to it. So, I mean, there's definitely been books in the past that have like garnered my attention, but it's kind of few and far between thing. Like, I binged the heck out of all the Hunger Games books. I ripped through all of those. I read like Mockingjay on release night. It was crazy.
You have to read the new books, dude. They're really good.
Yeah. If you had access to books on your phone, you'd probably read more. I mean, there's always like I don't know, if you want to read that like high level super posh kind of stuff like Moby Dick, I mean, a lot of stuff is already past its fair use. You can find a lot of like really old books that you can just straight up download for free. Just because they're not copyright anymore. You could read The Count of Monte Cristo. That's an S tier book. It's a kind of a harder, like a higher level read though. That's one of those books that we had to read in school that actually, like, I actually really enjoyed.
Well, I'm gonna go play.
There's also Sailing the High Seas if you want, Spidey. Alright, I guess no Phasmophobia then?
There's Chaos now, so...
Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't join anyway. How many are in there?
Aren't you busy streaming?
Well, I mean, not for much longer. Like, how many people are in the chat? Like, is it just you, David, Skylar, Carson?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean that's 5 people. Chaos is 4, so it's all right.
Just keep streaming.
Yeah, I probably will. I don't have any interest in private matches right now, so.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
No, I totally dex
Alrighty.
that. Don't lie to me.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks, bye. So sad, chat. My friend group is too large. It's very difficult to find a game we can all play together. And there's some like total buttheads in our friend group that refuse to play the games we can play together, and so it kind of ruins it for everybody else. It's a bummer. But yeah, Spidey, I have a few book recommendations if you ever do want to like I don't know, buy books. Ugh. It's just hard for me to spend money on books too. My boy Strife. Dude, you could always read the Download Injustice and beat Tim's ass. He'd probably cook me. It sounds like he's played that game before when we've talked about it in the past. I have no experience with any fighting game outside of this. I don't think my brain could, like, properly function with all the things that you have to memorize for those kinds of games. They're like so cerebral, man. You have to understand matchups with given characters, what moves are punishable, which ones aren't. I don't think I could ever do something like that. Maybe. Like, maybe I don't give myself enough credit, but I think I'd get smoked. Just bet and mash and you're good, honestly. Dude, I think that kind of works sometimes even against people that actually know how to play. Because you're just so used to people playing like the correct way. If some dummy comes along just spamming the buttons, they're unpredictable. And they'll catch you off guard. No, it's alright. I'll retain, like, supremacy in this game, I guess. You do it and it works against you too. Yeah. Button mashing's the play, dude. Or you just need to find a character with a fireball and then spam that button. Like, just spam Hadouken over and over again. Hopefully I can get a 7-star Jessica Jones this year. That would be nice. I'm sorry, Terrax, you're getting sacrificed to Enchantress today. My apologies, sir. Dude, we are one stinking view away, please. Lady Luck, send me a viewer. Also, dude, just something fun. The stream highlight video that I uploaded today, it includes a crisp high five. I was thinking of keeping that a secret, but if you ever really need a pick-me-up, dude, it's there. Spam Deathstroke gun and Injustice 1. Hey, that rhymed. Yeah, that sounds exactly like the kind of thing I'm looking for. Let's see, is the green intercept? Heavy is interrupted, okay. Oh, I thought my light would reach, it does not. See, here's the annoying thing. I took all this health trying to get her stupid, like, enchantments gone or whatever. And look, she's just gonna throw another special and, like, re-up them anyways. Yay. It's just so unfun. Give her like 1 HP. Oh, this is the intercept one, isn't it? No, she parried me? See, and I get all of them gone, and now she has more, dude. What do you even do? Oh, and she has that one freaking... the BS one. Wait. Yeah, I can try to interrupt it, but she's untouchable, so I can't do anything anyways. I love Enchantress, dude. Such a fun champion. Honestly, so good for the game. Who was it that was in here earlier saying Serpent is still the best defender in the game? Because I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not fighting her wrong necessarily. Like, you're supposed to disable her spells. Then you're just at the mercy of the AI for like when they decide to throw a special. I don't know, man. Yeah, it feels like unless you have the like perfect counter, you're cooked. Oh, we hit 69 views, guys. Give yourselves a crisp high five. We reached our goal for this stream. Thank you guys so much. Seriously blows my mind away all the time. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. MCOC. I love the crisp high five. It's my favorite time of the night. I was kind of worried we wouldn't hit it tonight. The views haven't been as high today. But we got her, chat. Best streaming community in all of YouTube, no doubt. I'm surprised Terax isn't armor break immune. He just seems like that kind of guy that would be. Oh, I dixed that way too early. Holy crap. Pew pew pew. Man, Terax is also kind of annoying actually. Why is this AI so aggressive, man? Like, Penny Parker you can get to go block, but Terax is just like, nah, I'm gonna rush you down. Jeez. We got him, though. Good job, Taiki Waititi. Or Taika? I don't know, his first name is something like that. I think next one he goes unblockable. Yep. No.
Yo, Holmes, just so you know, we have a spot for Chaos if you want to come play.
Okay, who left?
Carson.
Oh. Wait, why? That's early for him.
I don't know. He wanted to go to bed, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably switch over. We just hit our stream goal for the night, so I'll probably wrap it up. We're also like done with my 7-star arenas, so just give me a minuto. It's gotta absolutely smoke this silk. Beow. She's dead. No? There we go. Moondragon, very good if you can intercept a lot, guys, because she ramps very quickly if you're intercepting. Just so you know. Kind of one of those overlooked champions, I think. There's definitely better champions, though. Don't get me wrong. I know I said I was almost done. We gotta run these 3 real quick, and then we'll wrap the stream. So if you have any messages that are important that you'd like to get to me, get them to me post-haste. Or stat. Or quickly. Man, Okoye is really fun. Forthwith. Yes! That's a good one. Dude, his arc overload was trying to keep him alive so bad. But the Okoye debuffs, man, they were just too much. You'll hopefully finish tomorrow? Dude, I will be praying for you, man. May you heavy spam, and may your heavies crit. Right? Because didn't you say that you only do damage if your heavy crits? Can you change stat focus mid-quest? Because maybe you'd want to do crit rate. I think Arena's probably the play. At this point, like, you're probably getting to the point where you're kind of burnt out. Like, it's not like you wasted a revive earlier. Like, I think sometimes it is better to just take a break from a fight and come back to it later. It's like the weirdest thing. Like, I don't know if my subconscious will, like, spend time breaking down a fight or something. But there's been a couple times where I'm really struggling with a fight or something, and I come back to it the next day and either solo it or just do significantly better. I really think tilting is like a big thing as well. And game planning is huge. Oof, it was on special damage? I hope you can change it mid-quest. I don't know if you can, though. If you can, hopefully that helps. Say hello to my little friends. Oh, you can't. Dang, man. Well, you can always restart. Just kidding. Not worth, dude. Not worth. Good job, Mr. Fix-It. I might run some 6-stars in this arena before I go to bed, just so I can get that next milestone. I don't want to do it right now, though. Let's go claim the units. Watch that number go up. Heck yeah, dude. Hey. Your pain and suffering is not worth the crit stat focus? Yeah, I don't think so either. I think you got that sunk cost fallacy going on. You're like too far in. What's up, Cadenator? Man, why does this always happen? As soon as I'm about to end a stream, a new person shows up. Gosh dang it. Now I gotta... We'll run a little bit more arena, I guess. We'll finish out this milestone. Just for you, Cadenator. I want you to know, I was about to wrap this whole shebang up, but now that you're here, I will go for like a few more minutes. Because you're that important. Yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good. We are just getting ready for some July 4th unit deals. Potentially. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to buy any. It's really going to heavily depend on like how good they are. But yeah, man, I am, like I said, I am like right at the end of my stream. But I stream for like 3 or 4 hours every single weekday. And I'm very consistent with that. So you'll always be able to catch me. But yeah, as it goes, we've been live for like 3.5 hours right now. So whatever time that is for you in the past, that's when I'm always going live. So. Please don't throw your special there. Wow, perfect release. You're in New Zealand? Man, that's so cool. It never ceases to amaze me. Like, it's so cool seeing people from across the world. No, man, I'd love to have you, man. And I am gonna start uploading a lot more content around Contest of Champions, if that's what you're here for. I would assume you are. So. Nick Fury just gazing longingly into Kate Bishop's eyeballs there. Oh, that wasn't an intercept? Don't lie to me. Okay, big damage. Crap, I forgot he stuns. He's here for the Joaquin Torres elbow picks. No, I don't think so, but since he is new, we do have to indoctrinate him in the cult of Falcon Joaquin Torres. For sure. You have your own YouTube channel. You don't post often, but you do every now and then. Nice, man. It's kind of fun, man. I've recently started hitting it a lot harder, and I quite enjoy it. Like, the streams have been my favorite thing so far. I really just enjoy talking to the chat. We talk about tons of different stuff. Like movies, Falcon propaganda, you know, the usual. But yeah, I have a lot of video ideas, so it's just gonna come down to like how much free time my baby daughter lets me have in terms of like editing him and stuff. Man, I put that stream highlight video today together in like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours cumulatively. Dude, you got Gene from your first Titan? We actually pulled Gene today, bro. I had enough radiance to get me a Titan, and we got like hecka blessed. I don't really spend money in this game, by the way. Like I'll eventually buy the platinum pass, but that's it. But yeah, man, we got crazy luck with the Titan this time around. We got Yelena, we got Bastion. We pulled Ironheart from a basic the other day. That was really insane. We got Gene today. We got Falcon Joaquin Torres. And then I also awakened my Gentle from the Titan as well. It's been very kind to us. So I'm only hunting that Spider Woman now, pretty much. I would like an awakened Bastion, but it's not the end of the world. I'd also like to awaken Rentra, but that can wait. It's not super important. But yeah, dude. This Titan has been good. Spidey, your time will come, man. Don't even worry. I wholeheartedly believe in you, dude. But yeah, I think I am gonna wrap the stream. So thank you guys for stopping by. Cadenator, make sure and subscribe, and you can catch our streams in the future, man. You do 2 special 1s and a special 2 with your rank 3 Gentle? Yeah, dude, Gentle... I saw him catching some flack on Reddit a while ago, and I was like, he's insane. Like, he's really strong. I'll probably take him to rank 4, honestly. He might not be my next rank 4, but he will go to rank 4 at some point, so... But anyway, yeah, man, it was good seeing you. Congrats on your Rintra. He's like one of my favorite mystics, by the way. But yeah, man, love to talk to you a little bit more tomorrow. I will be streaming unless a crazy accident happens. So, but yeah, man, just expect to see me then. I'll see you guys later.